finger pointing at me feels very personal. Hmm. Let's see. Not testing. Guys, can you tap the screen and help out with that live goal? That would be great. Can we do those things? That'd be cool. Thank you. Good stuff. Glad you guys are here. I don't know that song, Olive. Sorry. Oh, has your shirt been shipped? Muse says, how do you feel about every single one of your Democrats you adore? Well, I don't adore politicians because I'm not a fucking cult member. So we can start there. How about that? If you voted for Donald Trump, you can hop up in the box. Don't know how long I'm going to be on for, but here we are. Now, Nick got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Yes, Ray, I did hear that. Muse, if you'd like to talk and you keep asking all these questions, you're welcome to come up and talk to us. But you keep asking all these questions from the chat like you think that we're going to answer them, and we're not. So come up and talk if you'd like.
I think Matt did that to stop me answering the question in the chat.
Oh, I answered one of them. Okay, and you answered, and I was like, all right, well, that feels like enough. So
He said, "Why was Biden? Why were Biden's polling historically low before he beat Trump?" It wasn't. Is the answer to that question?
if we're talking about
You're
anyone,
misinformed.
yeah, if we're talking about anyone polling historically low, it's right now. The guy in the office now. It's that guy.
I have an important question to ask you.
Oh, okay.
Have you dressed up our street pet? And I only say that because the Victorian child is suspiciously musical all of a sudden.
Maybe.
I mean, it's got cassettes caught in its hair. I think that was neglect.
I mean, it felt apropos of given our age that it would have a cassette tape. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just checking that someone hasn't hacked us. But I thought Matt's done that. Matt's done that.
Hmm. Welcome in on a Saturday, guys. I don't know why we're here. Oh wait, I mean, I kind of know we're here, but anyways, um, he did. He won the lowest rating again. Congratulations. He did. That's something he won. If you voted for Donald Trump, we'd invite you to hop in the box over here on TikTok, or if you're over on the tube, you can call in, give a ring. It's real simple. Um, that number is above my head. It's also pinned in the chat. So
Um, Matt, what's that you're drinking out of today?
why, Erica? I'm glad you noticed. This is my Mad Matt mug.
Who's this Mad Matt guy? He sounds cool.
It's very fucking cool. Uh, that's a damn good cup of coffee too.
It
Um,
does look like a big mug. Is it a big mug?
it is, but that's good, because if it's a good size. I think it's like a 12 or 13 ounce.
I think it's 15 actually.
Is it that many? Is it in freedom units?
I think maybe.
Let's go. So like because we know that you guys enjoy over caffeinating, and I do too. Who doesn't? 20. Wait, 15. Yeah, it's 15 for sure. Yeah, that's 15. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a 15-ounce mug. It's good stuff, guys. It's really good. So, you may be wondering, where did Matt get that mug? And the answer, friends, is from Erika's merch shop, which is number one in my link tree right now. And Erika was kind enough to help out with designing and hosting this merchandise on her site. We have a mug, a tank top, and a T-shirt. Now, all of them feature the Mad Matt logo. So you can see here. Look at that. It's fun. That was from our friend Wesley over on the tube. Had asked for um, Mad Matt Beyond Thunderdome merchandise because he thought it was funny that guy was calling me Mad Matt, and we all were like, yeah, that is pretty funny. So we decided to do it, and half of the proceeds for everything that you guys buy, any of these three items, okay, half of the proceeds, they're coming, and they're going to go straight to the Victory Fund. The Victory Fund helps promote LGBTQ plus candidates for office in honor of Pride Month. So all of the proceeds we're going to tally up at the end of June, and we're going to donate them to the Victory Fund. So, and somebody asked in the chat, they said, where can I donate if you can't order? Totally fine. You do not have to order. I don't care if you're just like, hey, I want to just go and donate X amount to the Victory Fund. In fact, somebody messaged me and they're like, can you just put this to the donation? Absolutely, we can. That's no problem. Or you can just go there directly. It's fine. Victoryfund.org. Go donate directly. That's totally fine. So, please have fun. They're a great organization. And actually, I would encourage you to go to their website anyways, victoryfund.org. Just read about them. Read about what they do.
Can I Soli says thanks for having inclusive sizes. Not all of the sizes are available in all the shirts, but if you want a shirt, you should find one in one of the colors to fit you. Not all of them have all of this. They go in and out of stock, but there's extra small up to I think 5XL. I think is the range that you can get.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good ones. Meg, it's the Victory Fund. The Victory Fund. Victoryfund.org. Oh, what's the name we donate in? Oh, well, you can donate in whatever name you want. However, at the end of the no, we're not donating in his name. No. At the end of the month, we are going to make a donation in Charlie Kirk's name. Yeah.
Because we are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame.
That was really good, Erica. Goddamn. That was great.
Thanks.
Yeah. Meg, the TikTok guy you're referring to is tax-paying American, taxpayer American. One of those. It's one of those. Real taxpayer American. I don't know. He's got a couple accounts. But whatever. We're doing it because he's got some deep-seated man love, for Charlie Kirk. Which, by the way, is totally fine. Like, it's totally acceptable. But just just be honest about it.
I just want to say I have not been practicing. The kids at school see it on TikTok all the time and they sing it whilst walking around school without knowing who Charlie Kirk is. So
Suho, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Motherfucker.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Matt, did you F his mum and he's upset about it? Like, what's going on?
Sorry.
Suho, what's your mum's name?
Yeah.
We can, because we need to work out whether it was Matt or me that did it.
Sorry I fucked your mom.
I did too. We were both in the line. We just queued up.
Say one at the front, one at the back.
Didn't even know what we were queuing for at the time, to be honest.
Because there was
Just got in the queue.
there was a pretty long line.
It really was. It really was.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, the line was long because it was so inexpensive.
Well, I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to pay. I got paid, Matt. Wait,
Nice.
what?
Very good.
Oh, very good.
Snowflake, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
There's some kind of crazy echo going on, and we can't hear you at all.
All right, what about now?
Hello? Nope, all I'm hearing is an echo back of myself. So you've got some serious audio issues going on there. Don't know why.
Yeah. I'd just like to let everyone know it is a day of celebration, for I am wearing a new bra.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's from the TikTok shop. It's very comfortable.
Hello? Dude, yeah, I don't know. It's you can't. I can't do this. It's just loud and annoying. Yeah, no thanks. What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, I was just looking at something that Crystal sent me. Oh, look. It's our friend that we talked to earlier.
Oh, Jay, who hasn't got any sources and disproves himself via his own sources. Brilliant.
That's fun. This is going really well so far.
Well, that was a flying visit. Stay for a crumpet next time, Jay. I was looking forward to you going through the whole website of how long it takes, how much it costs to get an H-1B visa. I was looking forward to you going through that. Chris, it's Dobreva, Dobreva, and it's the unlined balconette.
I can't stand that lady who will keep muting me.
Well, did you not look at the screen before you requested up, buddy? And by the way, I only mute you when you make a claim and you're supposed to be looking for a source.
It's almost like he thinks that I'm not going to do the same thing.
If he thinks I'm obnoxious, then I have some news for you.
By the way, I really don't want anyone to be annoying at all. So as you get your Mad Matt merchandise, definitely don't go and tag that guy in it and say that there was a donation made to the Victory Fund. That would be awful. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Nope.
Yeah, so absolutely not. Let's see what we got here. Rafi, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hello?
Hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Well, what a plethora of winners we've had so far today. A veritable smorgasbord.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I voted for Trump.
Why are you talking like that?
Hello?
Why are you talking like that?
It's my voice.
No, it's not.
Hello?
Dude, can we just have a real conversation, or like are you just trolling? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It did sound like Ty. Nope. I gave you 2 shots. Go away.
Go do your homework.
Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah, 3 times.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
California, and I am 46.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump as of June 2026?
Oh, because the Democrats have horrible candidates and horrible ideas and are pro-trans and pro-Islam.
It's a weird reason to support Donald Trump and his policies. Could you maybe explain which policies?
You got to pick one of the other.
Sir,
you know?
could
The
you
Democrats are
could you calm down,
pro-Islam.
sir? Could you calm down a little bit, please? I know you're a little
I'm
excited.
I'm great.
Cool. Could you stop talking for a second so I can ask you a question? I'd like you to answer. Fantastic. I'd like you to answer the original question that I asked. I didn't ask why did you not. No, sir. Sir, if you have to stop, options. Sir, you have to stop talking and listen to the question. No, sir, could you please stop talking sir, could you please stop talking and listen to me for just a second? Otherwise, this is going to be a real short conversation. I didn't ask you the question, why did you not vote for the Democrats? Thank you for telling me why you didn't vote for the Democrats. That's really wonderful. What I'm asking is, as of June 2026, right now, why do you support Donald Trump? What is he doing that you support?
Oh, I can tell you. He closed the border. You want me to keep going or you want me to slow down? I know your brain's slow, so I don't want to go too fast for you. You still there, or am I going too fast?
It's weird. You couldn't stop talking before. Why did you stop talking now?
Because I don't want to hurt your slow brain. Do you want me to go slow or fast?
Listen, man, you don't have to go. Listen, man, you don't have to go to ad homs. I just asked you to stop because you couldn't answer the original question. No, you didn't actually. You answered the question that you answered was why didn't you vote for Donald Trump?
You just don't like the answer. I said he shut the border. You don't like the answer.
Okay, I'm just gonna put you on hold because I'm not gonna do this, and I'm definitely not. Yeah, I would hang up too. I was trying to have a normal conversation with you. I just want to clarify something because I'm assuming you're going to be listening. And I was trying to have a normal conversation with you. I absolutely would have engaged with you on the immigration thing or whatever else you'd like to talk about. But the question I asked you initially, and the question I ask everybody, I don't care why you voted for Donald Trump. I know why most of you voted for Donald Trump. That's old news. It's a year and a half ago. I want to know, why do you continue to support him? now that he hasn't done any of the things that you voted for him for. It's real easy to say why you voted for somebody. We can all do that. So that's what I was trying to explain. You didn't listen to the question. You just went on a rant about why the Democrats are bad. Okay?
Well, I want to point out as well that that was a typical MAGA man, not just in the fact that he couldn't shut up, but also in the fact that he thought there were only two speeds, slow or fast. There's no nuance. It has to be one or the other. It can't be medium or, extra fast or extra slow. It's just got to be fast or slow. But everything's binary for them. There is nothing in between and nothing either side.
Just yeah, and again, guys, no problem. We can engage, and you don't have to go to the ad homs. And I didn't insult you. I just said, could you just stop for 1 second, because you weren't listening to the actual question I was asking. I mean, I don't know, guys. Really, I don't know why are we. Anyways, let's see if we got someone else here on TikTok, maybe. If you still support Donald Trump, call in. Let's have a chat. Nope, nobody here on TikTok. Okay. Well, we've got well over 500 people here. This is a surprise live. We're not normally live during this time, but I appreciate you guys hopping in for funsies. Thank you for being here. So this is just some fun on a Saturday afternoon.
It's just us hanging out. Maybe with some people coming and talking to us.
Okay. Well, Tom, I see you. I see you there. Seems like you might want to talk to us. So if you would, feel free to sack up and come talk. You're more than welcome to.
Yeah, Social, I just want to say this live right now is in direct response to your lives are never at a time where I can watch them. So
Yeah,
Matt messaged me and said, I think we should do something nice for a social approach and have a live at a time of day where they can watch. So this is just for you.
That's literally what I said. I said that to Erika earlier, specifically. Mm-hmm. By the way, just so you guys know, Tom has declined my invitation to come up. I would like to try again, just in the spirit of togetherness.
Well, it's Pride Month, Matt.
It is. So weird. I think they might have turned invitations off now. It's not a great look. Tom.
Matt, that is the most courageous thing to do in that situation, is just to go, nope. I'm putting my hands over my eyes and my fingers. Oh, you'd have to have 4 arms, put your hands over your eyes and your fingers in your ears. But maybe he has long fingers. I could just about. You can put a thumb in your ear whilst having your hands over your eyes.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah. No, I could do that. Yeah. If it was my thumbs and the rest of I could do that. I guess maybe I have big hands. That might be.
No, I can do it too. But, well, I would argue that the size of your hands is directly proportional to the size of your face.
Probably.
Unless you're Donald Trump, in which case, maybe not.
Maybe not so much. It's definitely that's a whole other thing. Oh, this is fun. It's good. Yeah, Tom probably not given enough attention as a child. Let's see here.
In other news, nobody has threatened to grape me live on TikTok today, so
I'll tell you, friend, that's a win. That's just that's a win all the way around.
Making a name for myself.
I mean, this week I only got 4 death threats. So.
Oh. Well, that's a slow week.
But 3 of them were from Zionists, so.
Well, you see, we didn't say right. Okay, we probably talk to as many, maybe not right now, but over a period of time, we've probably talked to as many MAGA who are anti-Semitic as we have MAGA who are Zionist. And guess what? We don't like either of those things. Like, we don't like either of those points of view. So thank you.
Yeah, we're good. We're good on either side. Thanks very much. Appreciate that. That was really cute, Social Force. Thank you. And hello to our other friend, Erika. Wow. You guys, don't be mean to Erika. No attempt at a Boston. Be nice to Erika. Come on now. Chill the fuck out. All right.
Do you want to hear my terrible Boston accent?
So that is up to you.
Park the car in Harvard Yard.
It's not terrible.
Okay, cool.
I've heard worse. Shaq, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hell yeah, brother. I did vote for Donald Trump.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 25, and I live in Alabama.
Why are you talking like that?
And that's my real voice. Fine. I voted for Trump, okay? And I love the man. He is God's gift. He's the greatest president I could ever imagine. And you got this happy pride bullshit on the fucking prompt. Take that dumbass shit off. You're a grown-ass man. You support men changing to women? Are you fucking...
How old are you again, and what state are you in? You said you're 25, and what state?
Alabama. Why'd you mute my mic?
Because I didn't even get a chance to ask you the question, which is the prompt. You don't just get to ramble. We have a political discussion here. But I do appreciate you recognizing the pride flag. Happy Pride to you, friend. Anyways, why do you still support Donald Trump as of June 2026?
Why do I still support him? I mean, he's doing great things for America. America first. Fuck everybody else.
Sure, like what?
All y'all Democrats, y'all worrying about fucking Iran doing this, doing that, Trump doing this, doing that. He lives rent-free in y'all's head, bruh. Like, get over it. Just because what he's doing
I'm
does not have no effect. Hey, you're British. Shut
Yeah,
up.
correct. No. Matt actually asked you a question, which was like what? And
You're
then
not
you
in
said,
America. Shut up, bitch.
And then no, I won't. And just to let
You
you
don't
know,
live in America. Why are you?
just to let you know,
Why are you
every
involved with
time,
America?
just to let you know,
Shut up, you fucking. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, you whore.
I just want you to know that by saying that, you are charging my battery, sir. I get off on people insulting me. So you're literally, you're making my day right now. And I didn't boot him, by the way. He left of his own accord.
I'm over here.
He just decided to leave.
Would have shown up on the screen on my end if Erika booted him. She didn't. It would have shown up on my screen. If I did, he just left.
That's actually true. My kink is when misogynists crash out. Misogynists and xenophobes, correct. That is I didn't know what my kink was, but now we found it.
Somebody's sus following list, like all of them. Whose live was it I was in? It might have been, I think it was RJ. It was RJ's live. I want to say it was RJ's. It's comfy. Hey, friend. Hey, by the way, that video you sent me, I don't know if you saw my response, but heartbreaking, that video. I reposted it. By the way, thank you for posting it. I reposted it. I was in RJ's live. Oh, and hey, Amanda, hey, friend. I was in RJ's live, and he brought someone up, and then was like they like someone pointed out their fucking following list And RJ was like, "Oh man, that's bad news." And then I don't know, a couple of minutes later, brought someone else up, and RJ goes, "Oh," he goes, "Apparently your following list is real bad." He's like, "Let's take a look." And then he's like, "Oh, you just made it private." And he's like, "No, I didn't just make it private." And he's like, "Yeah, he did." It's like it was there, now it's not. He's like, you just made it private. He's like, no, I didn't. He's like, bro, that's even worse than just having it there. He's like, because now we know that you're trying to hide shit. It's like, so that's just bad top to bottom. Like, we know, like, somebody already saw it. You should have just done it before. It was just so funny. Like they thought that they could get away with that. I don't know. These things crack me up.
I just want to say, anyone, I just saw some people in the comments saying we can't let men talk to women like that on panels. I've specifically asked Matt in the past that if anyone is xenophobic or misogynistic towards me, to let me deal with it. Matt is perfectly fine with me kicking people when I am ready to do so. But he's going to leave that to me, because otherwise, what message does it send? It sends the message that I can't defend myself and that I need someone else to come in and defend me. So I am more than capable of embarrassing anybody with a tiny wiener. It's not difficult. They don't have two brain cells to rub together. So please let me play with my food before I eat. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. You guys got it. Yeah. Sometimes if I defend her a little too hard, I'll even apologize. I'm like sorry. Should let you handle that one on your own. Because sometimes I still that instinct still grabs me. So I'm like, I have to try to pull back on it. Although I do try to tell Erika to, like, to be fair, like it's more of like it is more of a friend thing. But if I'm being 100% honest, it's absolutely like like more of an ingrained social, like, take care, like women thing. Like it's definitely one of those things I've had to, like, sit down and be like, you gotta, obviously Erika can handle herself. So yeah, I had to sit with that one. That's fine.
I think as well, if it would be different, if this were in real life and I were on the street or in a bar and somebody was verbally abusing me, who was maybe, I mean, I'm 5'1", who was bigger or stronger, or who was physically, but we're on an app where actually the app is the equalizer, right? The app is the equalizer. So that person can't physically hurt me. All they can do is say words. And my response to those words is always that them showing who they are gives me life. It charges my battery. So let's let my battery be charged.
Let her go. Let her do the thing. I'm all about it. It's good. It's good times. So, but hey, it's all about, it's all about talk to the people. Minnesota, exactly. Talk to the people that you're close with. Talk to your friends. This is why it's good to talk about boundaries. It's good to talk about what they prefer, what they don't prefer. Different people, would like different things from their friends, from allies, from accomplices, et cetera, et cetera. So, talk to them. Talk to people. And and don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. Erika was upfront with me from the get-go, and she was like, "Hey, would you mind doing this?" And I was like, "Absolutely not. Of course not." But if she didn't tell me, I wouldn't know. And that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good either. So it's great if we can talk about these things. That's a good way to be. And that's tough. I'm not saying it's easy to do, by the way. I'm not like, oh, it's a piece of cake for everyone to do all the time. I understand sometimes those conversations can be difficult, but if we try harder, and we have open dialogue, then we can just get better at it. That's all.
Yeah, Matt and I in our conversations, we're very like very open with one another about how things go in lives, and you know, if there's anything that we're unhappy with, or and Matt would tell me as much as I will tell him. So yeah. It's everybody faces different issues, but I really do feel like the app is the equalizer here, because this is all about words. None of it is about physicality. It's all about words and intelligence and sources and all of those things. So yeah. Matt's lost something.
No, I didn't lose something.
No, don't worry, Covey. We're just I'm just letting people know that
Oh, no.
Matt not stepping in when someone's being rude to me is absolutely fine, because I will deal with it.
She's just letting them know that I'm not being absolutely terrible. That's that's good. Good to know.
Sometimes you might be, but that wasn't one of those times.
Thanks. Oh, you know. Guys, we're just looking to talk to Trump supporters right now. If you voted for Donald Trump, if you can hop in the box. We appreciate you guys. That would be great. Or if you're over on the Tube or on the purpley Twitchy app, you can call in. That number is right above my head. And it's also pinned in the chat over there. I want to point out that this is a little surprise live. Texted a couple of friends, and I was like, hey, going live. So here we are. So that's that. Yeah. So, Erika, would you hold on to this for 2 seconds?
Okay,
I've
while
got
you
the-
find whatever it is you were just looking for.
Yeah, I'll explain in a second. I think I know what's going on. I'll be right back.
Oh, no worries.
Thanks.
So, guys, while Matt is doing whatever Matt's doing, if you could do the tappity tap tap, the sharedy share. If you haven't sent your daily heart me, and written something in the comments, please do that now. I know that there are lurkers out there. Please stop lurking just for a second and type in the comments. It increases the engagement. Also, don't forget to go up to the heart at the top and collect all of your points. I have no idea why. I don't know what they do, but surely it's something. There must be a function to it. So do all of those things. Please don't spam share. You know, share to actual human people, if possible. Oh, you lived in Newquay. Newquay's beautiful. I love Cornwall. Please do all of those things. I would love that for Matt and for me. Don't forget, I'm going to say this. In my store right now, we have 3 items, Mad Matt items, that you can go purchase. Half of the proceeds from purchasing those items are going to go to the Victory Fund. And we will we'll let you know when we have donated that. But so far, you know, it's looking like we're going to be able to donate a decent amount. I'm not showing you my placenta, Kylie. How rude. I'm keeping my placenta covered up. But if you do want to go look, you can go to thiserika.buzz, thiserika.buzz, bu. And I'm going to say it in British, ZZ, or ZZ if you're American. So yeah, please do that. I love it when you're on different lives. Thank you. What a lovely thing to say. I do, if people quite often send me really nice messages, and I try to get back to, that's correct, a lady doesn't show her placenta, or even say the word placenta, so I must be no lady. And I do always try and respond when someone sends me a lovely comment. So sorry if you sent me one and I missed it. What should we talk about? Does anyone have any questions? Do 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 do. What about you? I'm not showing you my uterus either. All of my parts are staying covered up. Thank you very much for asking, though. How often do you get slurred at by MAGA men? Multiple times daily. Multiple times daily. I don't get many messages from MAGAs, which I know is not the same as most people. Yes, Catch. Well, I don't know whether you could say lived. I went to college in Athens, Georgia, for a period of time. So, yeah. I've heard that Tosco has a lovely singing voice, but thank you for reminding me. I'm fairly new here, and did you and Matt meet? Not in person. He has not been here, and I am not coming to the United States whilst Donald Trump is the president. When are you out for summer break? July 18th, I think. So yeah, I'm just answering people's questions.
I heard. That's good. There was a little.
Hang on, what did Crow say that people are now objecting to in the comments? I need to scroll back. How's the weather in England? Do they have hamburgers in England? They certainly do, Crow. The weather today is rainy and very humid.
Oh, that's funny. It's very humid here in New England, and I think it's going to rain today. So,
It's not super warm, but it's very humid.
It is pretty warm here today. It's let's see, what would that be in Celsius? It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's like around 27 or 28 degrees Celsius, maybe 29. I don't know. It's somewhere around there, like in the upper 20s.
Okay, is
Yeah.
it's in the high teens here.
Mm.
So
Yeah, got it. So like upper 60s.
yeah, I can still go
Yeah,
out in a t-shirt,
yeah.
but but it's raining, so yeah, not so much. But our summers, when we get to August, it's basically rain and humidity, and that's all we have. Just those two things, which is delightful.
Guys, real quick, if you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. Let's have a conversation. Got for doing this on a fucking whim and a surprise. We've got a decent amount of people here and no one to talk to. Especially no one calling in from the tube. Just want to say hi to all of our friends over on Twitch. See you guys over there. Hello to all of you guys. And I see you. I see you over there. We've got a few viewers. We've been slowly but steadily working our way up with viewers over there. Hey, I see you. I see you guys over there, and I appreciate you guys being here and watching over there. If that's a platform you guys want to watch on, trying to give you as many options as possible. Did I hear the meteor last Saturday? Not really. No, not really. I didn't. I saw a video of it, but I did not see. I did not really see it. So I, or did not really hear it. But I did talk to a lot of people who did hear it. So I mean, there was.
That's anecdotal, Matthew. That's anecdotal.
Yeah.
I somebody just mentioned this in the comments. I forgot to mention it when we were on yesterday. Did you know that Anthony Head passed away yesterday?
I did, actually. A couple of people sent that to me. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
72.
I mean,
which is
not old these days. Really not.
No. Yeah. No. Farewell, Giles. He was Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If you're British, he was the Gold Blend man for a lot of years on the TV. Yeah, he was the man in the Gold Blend couple. What else is it? He's been in loads of stuff. Oh yeah, Rupert in Ted
Yeah,
Lasso.
Ted
Forgot
Lasso.
about
Yeah, I
that.
was just gonna say that was the big one that I was reading. But also, real quick before I forget, I want to say my coffee is still decently warm, and I made it like 40 minutes ago. It's this nice mug. It's thick. It's like it's good solid material. It's keeping the retaining the heat really well. So just throwing that out there.
Can you not say the word thick in such a suggestive manner, please?
Thick and warm.
And wet.
I didn't say wet.
No, I said wet.
Anyways, thank you to Crow. Says, why don't vegans like space rocks? Because they're a little meteor. Little meteor.
I feel like my dad's coming to me from beyond the grave to tell a joke right now.
Oh boy. New York Times reporting. Pentagon sees growing espionage threat from
Russia or China?
No.
Israel?
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that interesting?
guess the country.
Not Cuba. Not Cuba. Oh. Defense Department has increased the counterintelligence threat to its highest level, and Israel is believed to have eavesdropped on American negotiations with Iran.
Well,
Shock.
colour me surprised. The way my jaw stayed in place.
Yeah. Also, just here's an entire article about their use of white phosphorus in Lebanon, including videos from the Times showing how they deployed it and where. Just FYI, for those of you who want to deny that it was used, here are the videos.
I thought it was just white smoke, Matt. That's what that guy told us yesterday, that it's just white smoke and it's not dangerous unless it's near the skin.
Unless it's near the skin. Really weird, really fucking weird thing to say. There was that. And then in the same I'm not going to show you one of these. I'm not going to show you because I can't. Just standard close ally stuff, exactly. And then here is the Israeli strike that killed 3 Lebanese soldiers, not Hezbollah, 3 Lebanese soldiers, okay? After the truce was signed. Why? Why? Why are they still firing after the truce was signed? It's just absolutely fucking ridiculous, you guys. Like I don't, yeah. They said that a vehicle had been moving suspiciously towards Israeli troops in southern Lebanon. That's what they said. Anyways.
Well, that sounds fine.
So, break the ceasefire and just hit him with a rocket because you thought that a car was moving suspiciously. And, and then if you want to read about the, I don't know. I can't. It's a lot. It's all the same things that we keep talking about. It's just more of the same over and over and over again. But, where we are. We'd still like to talk to you if you support Donald Trump. That'd be great. You can hop in the box.
Or if you just think I'm annoying and you want to, shout at me, you could call in too.
Yeah. Well, you can also, like I said, you can also call in if you're over on the tube and you'd like to talk. You don't have to be over here on TikTok. And got like 70 people watching right now. Like I said, I know it's not our normal time, so I wasn't expecting all of our normal crowd here, but that's fine. Yeah. So give a ring. That number is right above my head. I thought we had it pinned in the chat, but I will repin it up here. I thought it was pinned, but let me do it one more time.
I think we need a jingle for the phone number, like a memorable jingle.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Thanks to Wesley for the $5 super chat. He said, Israel's out here acting like America during Manifest Destiny. Make a treaty, break a treaty. Blame the innocent people, rinse and repeat. I mean, not wrong. I mean, there was another country that did that kind of shit. I don't know, but that's neither here nor there.
La 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 la.
I'm just saying we're not the only ones. We're not the only ones.
Oh no, I think there's the strongest argument that the country I come from is the worst country ever to have existed ever, in many terms actually, but colonization being number one.
I mean, I was gonna say I don't think we could go the worst ever to have existed like all over. I will give you a colonization. I'll give you colonization.
Give me an option for worse.
I need to think about that. I want to think.
I mean, the United States now, obviously, but in
history, where would we go? Yeah. Let me see. Thank you, Crow. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Tosco says Portugal.
I mean, actually, that's really not bad considering the amount of colonization that they did, the amount of slave trading that they did, the amount. I mean, that's pretty kind of. That's up there. It's up there. Spain could maybe be up there. We could be talking about we could also be talk about the Inquisition. We could talk about the Crusades. Anyways, we could talk about a lot of different things. That's an interesting conversation, Erika. We should have that. Anyways, Jay is back. Jay, did you decide that you'd like to talk to us about something?
Yeah, Matt. I just wanted to talk about the H-1B visa, and I was trying to explain my my stance. To you,
I really don't.
Earlier.
I really don't. There's nothing to explain about. There's nothing to explain.
I was explaining what the scam is. So if you pay, let's take your numbers that you mentioned, right? Let's say it's $5,000 for an H-1B worker. Let's say an American worker in tech costs.
It's far more than that. And what I was explaining to you, because
That's what
you weren't
said.
listening. No, I said it's well over $10,000 to $15,000, and I showed you on the website from a law firm who does the work. They do a breakdown of all of the different costs and all of the different things that will cost you. I'm not going to go over that again, and I'm not going to argue with you about the costs because I literally investigated it myself 2.5 years ago when I was looking at bringing an employee to America from the UK whose name was Sophie. She was an entertainer, and I liked her, and I was like, this would be amazing. I could bring her here, and she's got a specialized set of skills because the job that I needed her to do is very specific, and it was very cost prohibitive. It's very expensive. You can't just bring someone here and then be like, cool, and by the way, I'm just going to automatically pay you a whole fuck ton less because of this. It's not automatically for low-skilled, low-paying jobs, which was the claim that you were making earlier. There are lots and lots and lots of doctors, of
Matt.
researchers. Dude, stop it. I'm explaining something, and I'm not going to engage on this because it's stupid. Your assertion is dumb.
Okay, you said that the lawyer costs range from $2,500.
No,
I mean, it could be as
I'm
low.
not. I'm not arguing with you about the cost. It's just what it is. I'm not getting into the weeds.
Okay,
of you
explain to
arguing
me then
about
this.
cost.
Okay, let's not argue about the cost. Explain to me this. Even if your numbers are right, let's say that an employer is paying $150,000 to an American worker, and now the Indian worker comes to work for $50,000. Average prevailing wage, average, which means like the top
Wait, say that again.
for H-1B
Wait,
worker.
What? Hold on. Stop. What? Say. What's your
Okay,
example again?
So let's say I work at a tech company, right? Okay, let's say I'm hiring a DevOps guy. The DevOps guy in America charges me, let's say, I would say in Texas, Austin, Texas, right? 150 to 200,000 a year. That's the salary. Okay. Let's say I go 200,000 a year. Now a DevOps guy in India, if I just get him on H1B, average pay would be 68,000. Okay, that's the average pay for a H1B worker. So 68,000, I'm paying 200 per year. H1B is valid for 3 years, I believe. So I am spending, let's assume your numbers, top line, 10,000, 15,000 for the H1B
Awesome.
one
And
time.
so then so you're relocating them here. So you're paying all their relocation costs, correct?
That's what I'm
so
saying.
You're paying
they
all
don't.
of their. So you're paying all of their relocation costs, right? Okay. So what you're saying is
that.
okay. Got it. So what you're saying is that somebody in India is willing to come here, so they're going to come here and they're going to take well below the cost of living.
Yes.
They're going to take well below
Yes.
the cost of living just to get that
Yes.
H-1B visa, just to take the.
Yes.
Awesome. Where's the proof?
Dude, the proof's I'm Indian. I work in.
Where's the proof? I want a source.
Dude, nobody's going to. Let me.
I want a source. See, this is your problem, Jay. You're just making shit up now. What you're... Oh, yeah, I'd run away too. Bye-bye. I can make shit up too, Jay. Oh, wait, are you going to come back? Bro, you can't just make... You
kicked
can't,
off your panel.
You weren't
I
kicked
didn't
off,
run.
you weren't kicked off the panel. I would have seen if you were kicked off the panel. Nobody kicked you off the panel. I'm the only person who kicks people off here, or Erika.
And I'm not even.
Let me pull up
participating.
average.
I'm not.
I'm going to pull
hold
up.
on. Time out.
I'm
Time
going to pull
out.
up average.
Stop. I only want to see one thing from you. I want a study that shows. I want a study that shows exactly what you're proving. Or what you're trying to prove, excuse me.
Yeah, I can show you a study or a lawsuit for IBM.
And
where they
a
had to retrain
lawsuit doesn't mean shit. I want a study.
IBM had to pay up.
That doesn't
I'll show
mean
you right now.
anything.
I'm going to show you a study
Doesn't
also.
that mean the law's working, Matt?
That means the
Isn't
law.
that what that means?
It's exactly what that means.
I'm showing you exactly
Matt, by
what.
the way, I sent you an article that you might want to
Oh, thank you.
look at. You're welcome.
I'm going to show you a study right now. This is investors accuse Meta, which is a large tech company,
That's not a study.
of undercutting workers with
I'm still waiting for
H1B
this
over
study.
reliance.
I'm still waiting on the study. So yeah, I don't care about investors accusing anybody of anything. I'm still waiting on the study. Just let me know when you get that. Thank you. I can also accuse people of doing things. So can Erika.
I'm
It's a
going to
lawsuit, dude. It's a lawsuit. They filed in court.
I'm waiting for you to give me a study that proves that what's happening is that a whole bunch of people are getting completely fucked out of their jobs because it's so much cheaper to bring in all of this labor. Thanks. Just let me know. Just let me know when you got that.
Isn't this the exact same issue that we had earlier, Matt?
Yeah, it really is. Remember how he was like upset that you were muting him?
Mm-hmm. By the way, guys, the reason I was muting Jay earlier is because he wasn't providing the sources that he thought he was providing. Do 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 do.
There's so many studies here.
What's that? Wait, just give me one then. Thank you. And while you do that,
he left, Matt.
Oh, cool. Anyways, since he left, here's this article from Forbes that Erika pulled up. Immigration agency shows high H-1B visa salaries. Huh, that's weird. This is from 2023, so not old at all. Government report shows the notion that H-1B visa holders are, quote, cheap labor is a myth, with the average salary for H-1B professionals in computer-related occupations reaching nearly $130,000 a year. The information contained in a recent U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services report is unlikely to silence critics, even though asserting H-1B visa holders earn low salaries has been the standard argument against the admission of foreign-born scientists and engineers. Damn. And the source of the information is from USCIS. The median salary for H-1B professionals in computer-related occupations increased by 26% between 2018 and 2020. And the average salary rose by 23%. At current pace, the average salary for H-1B visa holders could reach about $200,000 a year within a decade. But, you know, Forbes.
Color me surprised.
And data directly from USCIS.
I wish I was by my soundboard so I could do the surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Oh, yeah, you still owe me the audio the audio clip of that.
Have I not sent them to you?
No, I need the audio. I need that one clip.
What, just that one? Did I send you the others?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, I'll send them. Let me go get my laptop.
Well, it's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal.
You.
I mean, it's like of all the things, it's not a big deal.
Of all the things, it's not. Nah. Why did he leave? Hang on. Did he read his own source and realize it didn't say what he thought it said, like he'd already done twice today?
Yeah.
I want to let you guys know. This is what Jay did earlier today, right? He said his first claim was that the top two nationalities that were crossing the border illegally were Chinese and Indian people. And then when he brought up the article said the top two Asian nationalities, which I think, guys, just by numbers, the two countries in the world with the largest amount of people, both of which are in Asia, are likely to have the top two like Asian spots on the list, right? I don't think it's unfair to make that assumption. However, that does not mean that they top the list overall. And the other claim he made was that 20 million people crossed the border under Joe Biden's presidency. And then he went and got his proof for that was that Trump wants to deport 20 million people. And when we asked him where in the article it said that all of those 20 million people came into the country under Biden, he said, Well, under Biden, there were 4.2 million people coming in every year. Jay just said in the comments, just can't seem to catch a break today.
It's rough, Jay. Traveling upside. Did you vote for Donald Trump? We're in somebody's pocket or something.
I love being in somebody's pocket. It's my favorite place to be. Please all immediately put me in your pocket. It's nice and warm. Cozy, yeah. Not though if your pocket's not big enough to hold your entire phone, because I don't want to fall out.
It's fair. It's a fair thing. Yeah, to be afraid of.
I am pocket size, Chris. That is true.
Once again, if you guys are over on the tube, you're welcome to call in. That number right here above my head. It's also pinned in the chat. It's right there. So just come on over. Come on down. Talk to us. Thank you to Wesley again. Wesley over on the tube. Say Genghis Khan. And I missed one earlier from Wesley. Wesley, I'm so sorry. Anthony Head was in a movie called Repo, the Genetic Opera. That's right. He was in that. Singing voice, and that gives me chills. He was amazing. Hi, Matt and Erika. Wesley, sorry I missed that one earlier. My bad. And you're right. He was in Repo. Absolutely. Yeah, talented fellow. Top to bottom. And definitely gone a little bit too soon for sure. So
he was in loads of stuff on British TV, as I'm sure you can imagine. I'm sure he was in Midsummer Murders at least 25 times. You probably haven't watched that though. If you like a gentle crime series, we have a ton of those that you might enjoy.
He was in Doctor Who, absolutely. Now that's true. Mm-hmm.
And Merlin, apparently, the BBC series. Oh yeah, he was in Little Britain. He was the Prime Minister in Little Britain as well.
That's right. He was the headmaster. I forget his name, but he was the headmaster at the school when David Tennant was the doctor. I don't remember the name of his character, but he was so great. He was fucking fantastic. But yeah, anyways, we could go on and on about it, but very talented guy. Very talented guy.
G.H. McKinney, Barnaby is my favourite one in Midsummer Murders as well. I don't like the rest of them. I once met this true story. I once met a sidekick to one of the Midsummer's Murders detectives. I think it was one of Barnaby's sidekicks in a small comedy theatre in Soho, and got talking to him about the works of Margaret Atwood.
What a conversation.
He had a Margaret Atwood book in his pocket and he was really good looking, so I thought I'd shoot my shot, you know?
And it worked out well?
No, I can't remember the rest of that night. It was all I can tell you is we missed the train home and had to spend £150 on an Uber. That's all I can tell you about the rest of that night.
It's one too many beveraginos there.
I think when your friend who you're out with says, we're going to watch a comedy show, it's going to be at least an hour, let's furnish ourselves with 4 doubles each just to get us through the hour. It was one of those nights.
I see. Jay says,
if you're here, Tracy, you are not forgiven.
Oh boy. Jay says Matt Brown doesn't care for USA workers. I don't know what that means.
Who's Matt Brown?
I don't know. Jay's. I don't know.
I know lots of Matts, but I don't know a Matt Brown.
I don't know.
And I know Matt's last name, and it's not Brown. I don't know what to say about that.
Either. I don't know what to say about that either. Well, I don't know, guys. 700 people over here, close to 100 over on the tube, I guess, or 80-ish, whatever. But yeah, nobody wants to talk about anything related to this dipshit. They really don't.
By the way, Jay, I think it's funny that you're now sitting in the comments and commenting when you ran away twice. 2 times. 2 times you ran away. So when you say, I can't catch a break today, you can't catch a break because your sources don't say what you want them to say. And that's because your claims are not true. Apparently, Matt Brown is a UFC fighter. So.
Oh. Okay.
Why does he not like American workers? It's weird.
It's weird. Strange.
What should we talk about? Should we talk about my bra?
I mean, we certainly can. What's the style?
Balconette.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Is that your preferred?
Currently, I haven't worn an underwire since COVID, so I'm trying to get back into the underwire situation. So
It's fair.
Fair. And summer, it being summer with lots of like square neck tops, balconette's the way to go.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. I think that's a good style. It's good. I mean, yeah, I see it. Yeah, the underwire is tough, but you gotta, sometimes you need the support. You really need the support there.
But it's unlined, but it is very soft. Apparently, it's a dupe of the Skims one, because I'm not paying Skims money. I want Skims quality, but on a budget.
Feels problematic though. Feels like that's not gonna work out really well.
Why?
Well, if you want the quality, but you're not willing to pay, it feels like it's gonna be a bad.
Everyone wants quality and would prefer it to be cheaper. Let's be honest.
I'm not saying that everyone doesn't want it. It's just I feel like it's hard to come by.
I have to say, Jen in the comments, just Jen, I do have a ton of jelly bras, which are very, very, very comfortable. But I felt like I should start getting back into underwire.
It's fair. Very fair.
Listen, I understand there are a whole ton of reasons why people would not want to wear underwire, and there are plenty of non-wired options out there for you. But I just wanted to try and see if I could put myself through it again, and actually this one is very comfy.
You go. Don't hate on Erika's choices, you guys. Let her do her thing.
I feel like though it might be a bit dangerous if it gets cold, if you know what I mean.
I do in fact know what you mean. I understand what you're
I
saying.
won't be wearing it to school, is what I'm saying. I won't be wearing it to work. I don't want my body to become everybody's temperature apparatus,
It's very fair. That is the problem with that style. That's a yeah. Yeah. That's okay though. It's all right. It's fine. Yeah. It's good times.
We're getting into the politics of brasiers, and I like it. Maybe we should have a debate about this one day. Maybe
Absolutely.
that should be a topic.
There's
Un-
I
Underwire is the work of the devil. Discuss.
I I think that we could have a debate about this, but I would be worried that it would get a little too heated.
No, but it's okay because my lack of padding would let everyone know what the temperature was.
Sure, sure. But people have very, very strong opinions. Very, very strong opinions on this. I'm just saying.
I'm sure Matt's seen a few bras in his time.
I've seen a few. And by a few I mean a lot. I've bought a lot. I understand cup size, band size. I'm fairly well versed in the different styles. So I mean, obviously I don't understand as much as you guys do, but I like to think that I'm a little smarter than the average bear when it comes to stuff like that.
Oh, hang on. Bad Burritos got the title of the live. Underwire is the work of the patriarchy.
I mean, it probably is. So it's not. It probably is. There's probably. I mean, I'm sure that. Yeah, probably.
Hang on. Foundations are unnecessary unless you want to put your goods on a display shelf. I'm going to argue with that. Foundations are necessary if you don't want to one day tuck your goods into your waistband. Would be my counter argument to that.
Yeah. See that. I've heard. See, and I've also heard that from a number of women that I've been with, who are like, yeah, no, it's definitely like a. Yeah. There's a support. Also, there's the back thing. There's a lot of different arguments that go there, and then, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot there. So.
Well, okay. So Fish Trucker said, so bras make. Hang on a minute. Let me read it. So bras make them stay overall. Matt's like, I can't believe this is what we're discussing. What it is, like any skin, it will there will be some stretching over time, particularly as there's for many women, not all, weight there. Okay, so obviously gravity is gonna pull things towards the center of the earth because that's how gravity works. So a bra limits the kind of stretching of the skin, I guess we could say. Yes, the topic is now my bra. Matt, could you change the background?
Sure. It's kind of I was already there.
You were already working on it.
I was already working on it, yeah. But
there's nothing wrong with it being a shelf. It catches food before it gets to my trousers. There's never wear a low cut top to the cinema. That's all I'm saying, guys.
I mean, that's a whole other thing.
Still finding popcorn weeks later.
He still hasn't found a source for you.
No. Do you prefer beige? Well, if beige is the whatever your skin tone is optimum because then you can't see it. But yeah. Yeah, beige or black. But I think whatever is close to your skin tone is the optimum. But skin tone is not sexy. Why do you still support boobs?
I mean, isn't that what we're talking about?
If anyone would like to, if you'd like to call in about why you're still supporting boobs in June of 2026.
I mean, feel like this is the conversation that we're having, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to. I mean, let's just fucking go for it. I mean, I just want to. It's fine.
Oh look, and I'm back. Can't put Erika in a corner. Bras with Matt and Erika. Somebody screenshot this. I can't. Your name's in the way. How dare you have a name?
My name's in the way of what?
Well, the politics with Matt, that you can't see all the stuff that's at the top of the screen. Politics with Matt is in front of all
sorry.
of this
I don't
stuff.
know. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. Here, I'll screenshot it for you from here.
Thanks. If you're having a strong opinion on bras, I don't know what. Hang on, what's our stance, Matt?
Oh, I don't know. Dude.
Uplifted.
I mean, I support them.
You support bras.
Boobs.
You support boobs, okay. If you don't support boobs, I don't want to think about who would get calling in for if you don't support boobs.
I mean, I feel.
Oh, we've got someone.
Thanks for calling the stream.
Hi, my name is Marcy. I'm a trans woman. I have a unique experience and perspective to give on this.
All right.
I
let's
am
hear it.
anti-bra,
Okay.
very uncomfortable, but I'm still pro-boob. They're amazing, right?
Yeah, amazing.
You have good form factor. They support life. You know, you can breastfeed your children.
That's a good one. Yeah, absolutely.
And if you don't like them, medical surgery is at the point now where you can remove them if you have the resources. So
minimize if you want.
I think we're at a pretty exactly, or minimize, or even add.
Yeah, add on. That's right. So that's cool. Well, that's cool, Marcy. All right. Now, what are you? So you're saying that that you're like no, you're good. You're like just not at all, or are you using maybe like a different not even like a sports bra or anything like that? Nothing.
Sports bra, maybe if we could get like some sci-fi anti-gravity bra action going on.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I won't take up too much of your time.
Marcy,
hang on, Marcy, I'm down for the anti-gravity bra. If anyone invents one, can you let Marcy and I know, because we are down for that.
Well, I mean, I think that would be pretty cool. I'd love to see the anti-gravity like self-supporting bra. I love sci-fi tech, so let's see it. I want somebody build that, make that. I'm in. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, of course.
No,
looks
cool.
like one of the chatters on YouTube said they invented it, so we gotta give them credit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good for them. Well, Marcy, I'm glad. I appreciate your perspective on this. Happy Pride, by the way, friend. Happy Pride.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right. Bye, Marcy. W's for Marcy giving us there you go. That's the first call for bras with Matt and Erika.
We might have more success on this because nobody else is doing. I've never seen this as a background before. Maybe we're going to go. Maybe we should start a podcast, Matt. Because you know what the world needs? More podcasts.
More podcasts. Absolutely. Magnets would work if you got the vaccine. May only work if you got the vaccine. Bra talk. Yeah.
We could call it Bravo with Matt and Erika.
I mean, we could, I guess. Katana says the boot called the boob tube.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brava. Yeah, maybe Brava instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, there's a lot there to work with. Yeah.
What about let's have a titter?
Maybe yeah. Or you could just do titty talk, is kind of rolls off the tongue.
Titty talk. Did you say, or titty talk?
Talk with a
Which one of those was
speaking?
Talk. Okay, talk. Because the way you say talk and the way you say talk are very similar.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tit chat with Matt. Well, it's with Erika too, though. We gotta,
Excuse. How does Matt get like that's the patriarchy at work, right there.
100%. I said include Erika there.
Hang on.
I don't want.
That's a good one. Rack 'em up. That's a great one.
Hi, thanks for calling the stream.
Hello. I wanted to comment on the subject.
Well, thank you, friend. What would you like to say?
I support boobs. However, my support for large ones is very low.
Okay.
They are extremely painful and impossible to find bras for.
Well, that seems like that's a very, very fair point. I've heard that from previous partners. I understand that. I understand that struggle. Now, as far as bras go, what's your preferred? What's your go-to?
So, United States bra manufacturers seem to think that the alphabet ends at D, and it in fact does not. So I like UK and Polish brands.
Woohoo!
Yes. Curvy Kate is great for beautiful bras. They also go down to much smaller band sizes, so thin women aren't having to worry about the band riding up. So Curvy Kate, Panache, Parfait, Freya, Chloe, and then for Polish bras, Komexem and Iwa Michalak are supreme in every way.
Well, I'm very happy that the British is colonising bras as well. I feel like we'd lost our place in the world, but now I feel like we're getting it back.
Oh, far superior for bras. The only place that will make ones that I can wear. Oh, Ilomi is also very good for larger band and larger bust.
Where do you stand on underwire?
I hate them and they're very uncomfortable, but sometimes it's necessary to support
it's a
everything.
necessary evil. Yeah, it's a necessary evil.
But I'm taking it off as soon as I'm out of public.
It's fair.
Oh, through the front door, bra off, first thing. Agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's unhooked in the car.
100%. Me too, guys. Absolutely. I'm totally with you on that. Absolutely. All over it.
Well, thank you so much for allowing me to share my very strong opinions on this particular subject. I appreciate you and Erika and the stream.
Well, that's why we're here, friend, because we want to hear people's actual real opinions. And so apparently today it's about this topic. So thank you for supporting boobs and giving and telling us how you feel about bras. So thank you, friend. Appreciate you.
Yes. One final request.
Yes.
Today is my cat Bruce's 12th birthday, and he is terminal. His cancer has metastasized, and I think this is the last one. So any happy birthdays for Bruce would be greitly appreciated. That is all. Thank you.
I wish you would buy a piano so we could sing happy birthday, Matt.
I wish. I'm not. I am not. That is upstairs. But I want to
But
say
happy birthday, Bruce.
Happy birthday, Bruce. Can we get a bunch of them in the chat, please? A bunch of happy birthdays, Bruce. By the way, my puppy Obi-Wan, he's also 12. I understand how difficult it is, and I know, but I just 12 years. You're an amazing cat mom, and so just know we all see that. Happy birthday, Bruce. Okay.
My mom is actually the amazing cat mom.
Well,
He's diabetic and takes like 6 hours of care a day, and she is phenomenal.
Either way, you're there. You're with Bruce. We know it. We see it. So happy birthday, Bruce. All right, we appreciate you, friend.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Goodbye.
You too. Bye. Happy birthday, Bruce. Hey, Bruce.
Thank you for your participation in Bras with Matt and Erika. I can't wait if Nemo turns up, by the way.
Would be pretty great, huh?
Wouldn't it?
I took this screenshot and I sent it to Erika Shante. And she's just replied, context, please. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Oh. Thank you for calling the stream.
Hey, are we still talking about the biggest boobs?
We're talking about boobs and bras specifically. So if you'd like to weigh in, pun intended, if you'd like to weigh in on that, we'd love to hear it.
Okay, so we're not talking about the big boob in the White House. This is a different kind of boob.
Right now we're talking about bra preferences. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, growing up as a tall, thin woman with no breast at all, I was very self-conscious of it. And I got myself a boob job, and they put way too large of a size in me. And I was embarrassed by them. I would wear large shirts to cover them up. So I had them taken out and put little size A's in, and I love them. And I can go without a bra. And I think in America, there's something about, or I'm sure it's in England too, but where women wear bras somehow has made our breasts so fascinating to men because we cover them up. And when you go to Europe on the beaches, nobody wears anything there. And everyone's fine with it.
Well, I mean,
but I think there's this.
I mean, some people don't. Some people do. I mean, I don't know about. No, I mean, I don't know. It's like, I would say
Lots of people go topless. For sure. Lots of people do, guys.
I'd say like 50-50 maybe.
The only reason they don't go topless here is because it's not warm enough most of the year. But yeah, British people abroad are as likely to go topless as anybody, I would say. I've never been topless because I'm too self-conscious, but lots of my friends go topless when they're abroad.
But are British men like the American men, and I think that women, I mean, I know a lot of them get boobs because they make you feel better, but men love them, and they seem to be so important over here in America. Are they like that in England?
Well, yeah, but I think what has happened to boobs, let's get into the politics of this, is boobs have been sexualized when actually they're an apparatus for feeding a baby, is what they're meant for. They're not part of our genitalia, but they are, they have been sexualized, which is, I think it's a real shame. There was a bit of I don't know if it's the same there. There was a real movement here a few years ago, and people really kind of fought back against it, where women who were trying to, feed their babies in public places were kind of being asked to leave and things like that. And people really fought back against that because actually boobs are not inherently sexual. They're just part of, the shape of a lot of women's bodies, not all women's bodies, but of a lot of women's bodies, and thus have been sexualized by men. It's the bloody patriarchy again, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I do know that I grew up with 3 brothers, so they had a lot of male friends and everything. And I've always been around men as friends, and I know how they talk and what they say about other women. And I've gotten the idea that when women wear padded bras and a man sees them, and perhaps things lead to maybe going back to someone's place, they feel like they've been duped somehow by the padded bra. And I don't know, if I'm wearing an outfit that I, think needs more shape to it or whatever, I can wear a padded bra. But yeah, just I don't know. I don't know how Matt, you feel about that.
I think that any man who is gonna bitch and moan about a padded bra can fucking cry himself to sleep alone. I mean, dudes wear now. I mean, they wear lifts. They use Rogaine. They use compression shit to make themselves look thinner, fitter. All these different things. Like they
And
do all the. What were you gonna say, Erica? Sorry.
I was going to say, and I'm not meaning to be rude to you, Matt,
Yeah.
but they also grow beards to cover up the fact that they have no chin, or
Yeah, JD
like
Vance.
so. Men are not one to talk about wearing padded bras and makeup, because there's a ton of things that men do to cover up,
So they
you know,
can,
stuff.
So any man who's like, oh, and by the way, any man who has actually like ever like been with a woman and has held a padded bra, like a padded bra is all of like, I mean, when it comes down to it, it's all of like that much padding. Usually, it's not like that much pad. It's not like that. It's just like a little bit of fucking padding. It's like nothing. You guys are like, it's like guys will make it out to be like it's like, oh my god, it's not. And also, who fucking cares? It's just not that. It's just not that big of a deal. And I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know. I think it's a dumb hill to die on, quite frankly. Yeah, maybe all of an extra cup size if that. And again, who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. So yeah. But hold on. So the question for you though, important question. So what is your preferred bra?
My preferred bra is something that's definitely not an underwire. Just a light cotton. You know, like I said, I don't need a lot
You
of
don't
support
really wear them,
anymore.
right? Because you
Yeah.
you went down all the way.
I
Yeah, that's right.
downgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not downgrade.
Exactly.
You just went down in size. You know. That's
I
right.
did. Yeah, I just preferred the smaller size. You know, they just didn't look proportionate for my body type to wear, you know, to have a large size. And I don't know why, but I just didn't want anyone staring at my breasts. I didn't want that the first thing. I would rather have them look at my eyes first and then, you know, be
Oh
happy
God,
with whatever else they saw.
that's so annoying, especially when you're younger, when someone's talking to you and they're just looking at your chest.
Right.
It doesn't happen now because I'm middle-aged and men generally just ignore my existence, which frankly is preferable.
It is. I have a thing that I knew exactly when all of a sudden that I became an invisible woman, where when you're younger and people look your way, then something happens and they start walking by and they just don't look at you anymore. So it is. I told my sister I'm now the invisible woman.
Yeah, that's what happens,
that's
unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do see younger girls, you know, getting the breast implants very young to, you know, look better in outfits and bras and swimsuits and that's another part of your conversation is the swimsuit top. If you have to wear an underwire bra, then you've got to go to an underwire bra swimsuit top.
That is a great point.
It's true. It's very true. Well, caller, I want to tell you, I appreciate you calling in. We've got someone else, and I want to try to give some other folks their chance to say their opinion. But I'm so glad that you called in.
Thank you.
And you did pick the
wonderful
correct
topic.
Well, you did pick the correct boob to talk about today. Another day, it's a different boob, but today, it's the boobs that we actually like. So, thank you. Appreciate you, friend.
Thank you both.
All right, have
a great day.
All right.
I have to say something to Ollie's mum before she speaks.
Okay.
Your hair looks lovely.
Why, thank you, and yours too. Hello to both of you. So I had this internal conflict recently regarding bras. So I have been working from home since March of 2020 because of COVID, and basically at that point in time I stopped wearing bras. I just, even when I would go out, I just wasn't wearing them anymore. Something changed in me then. It was different from how I lived my whole life. And a few weeks back, my 19-year-old daughter was walking out the door without a bra on. And I said, are you going to put a bra on? I was kind of judgy in a way about it. And she's like, oh, do you think I should? And I said, well, I don't know what kind of attention you want to get today, but, maybe you should. And then the whole rest of the day, I just felt terribly guilty because I haven't been wearing a bra for 6 years. So the next day I said, you know what? I shouldn't have said anything to you about that. If you were comfortable, you should have been able to go on without my comment. And so that was kind of an interesting thing that happened within me, because I've gotten to the point where I'm comfortable with that one, but with my 19-year-old, I was taken aback that she was actually, how dare she leave the house without a bra, even though I haven't worn one in 6 years. So
Did you have that conversation with her afterwards?
After the next day I did.
Yeah.
I did. I went back to her and said, yeah, I shouldn't have said anything to you.
That's such a healthy thing to do. Such a healthy thing to do, to say, and it models. It models really good parenting. To say, I said this thing, I went away, I thought about it, and I just want to say, that's something that's just bloody excellent parenting. Well done, you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Interesting topic today. It just reminded me of that experience and kind of again, I said internal conflict within myself about it, but I know what I'm comfortable with at this point in my life, so. Yep.
I like that. Very, very good, Ollie. Well, thank you. I appreciate you sharing that with us.
All right. Thank you both.
Well, thank you, friend. I hope you have a great rest of your day, okay?
And your hair looks
Happy Saturday.
delightful. Well done, you.
Why, thank you, Erika.
Happy Saturday, friend.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. We've got someone else who'd like to comment on the topic. It's Attorney Valkyrie. Hello, friend. How are you?
Hello, how are you? And Erica, and I'm jealous you're in the UK. I wish we could trade places, but I know you don't want to be here in the US.
No.
I came up because I feel like I had to do kind of a PSA for these amazing. I haven't worn a underwire since COVID, and I do have a larger chest, so I can't go braless just because it actually is not physically comfortable. It like physically hurts. I would have to like hold them up. So I wish I could. I'm sure it's great for those of you who can. I'm sure it's very freeing. But it's Evelyn Bobby. Hers are more expensive. They're pretty pricey. But they work just like underwire. I have a couple of those for work and stuff. And then Under Outfit, completely wireless. They're way more affordable. I do have to like replace those ones off more often though. But they're super affordable and they have cute colors and they're wireless. So I'm like, I feel like I haven't heard anybody mention those, and I felt like I had to. I don't want to gatekeep here. So that was.
You gotta say the brands. Say the brands again for everybody, and one more. Time.
It's Evelyn Bobby, like the two names, Evelyn, and then Bobby is Bobbie, and then the other one's Under Outfit, like under your outfit. So yeah, I literally just came up to say that because I was like, these women have to know about these because it was life changing for me, and I'm not exaggerating. It was like my whole life became more comfortable.
You guys do realize that I'm absolutely farming this information so that I can make recommendations to my girlfriend, right? Like you guys.
Please do. If she doesn't know about them, I think you said she's an attorney, right?
She is, yeah.
Yeah, anything to make her life more comfortable, please do. We deal with enough. I'm a prosecutor. I know I'm on the other side, I think, from her. I know.
I really want to like you. Valkyrie.
I'm a good.
No, I'm not. I'm not allowed to like
one.
you. I'm not even. So I probably shouldn't even be talking to you. Like I hope she's not like.
Here.
If you're watching this stream, I don't like her. I don't like her.
I was a public defender. I was a public defender for 7 years before I became a prosecutor. And the reason I became a prosecutor is because I realized I'd have more power to do the things Well, essentially, I said you guys aren't doing your jobs right, so I'm going to do it for you.
No,
but thanks for having me up.
No, you're good, friend. I'm just kidding, and you know how it is, and she's a federal public defender, and you know how that
Oh,
it is,
yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
I listen. I will say this. Someone just said in the we need good prosecutors, and that's the truth.
Absolutely. That's why I switched sides, is because I saw how much better I could do their jobs than them, to be quite honest.
Well, fuck yeah, you have my respect, friend. So thank you very much.
Thanks for having me up, guys.
All right, take care.
Thank you. I just want to, just for the people in the comments that didn't hear, the two brands were Evelyn and Bobby and Under Outfit. I just went and looked at the Evelyn and Bobby ones, and they look good. I don't think they ship to the UK though, but they do what I really like it when bra manufacturers do a whole host of like flesh tones, because there's too many that think everybody's flesh is the same color, which it is not. So a whole bunch of different flesh tones is awesome.
Yeah. Palpable Notion. Hello, friend. How are you?
Oh, hello. I didn't realize I had come up already. I came up because I'm an autistic advocate, and I'd be remiss if no one brought up the bra alternatives for us with the sensory issues. Bandeau bands are amazing.
Okay.
It's basically like a supportive tube top that's also comfortable. And
I have a few of those for wearing under strapless things.
It's all my sister could wear after she finished breastfeeding her second child for about 2 years, and now that's basically all she wears because she's like, wait, no, these are comfortable. So yeah,
nice.
I'd be remiss if I didn't share that, just because I know there are so many of us that are like, no, bad sensory.
No, I appreciate that. I just I understand. Can you spell somebody wants the name, you want to spell that for people?
It's I've just done it in the comments. It's Bandeau.
Yeah.
And
It's
lots
not
of
a
different
brand,
brands
it's
do
just
them.
a type.
It's a type.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And like it's really, I think my first pack, I got a 3-pack for $15 offline. Like they're real. It's really easy to find a decent brand for cheap, which is the only reason I didn't bother looking up any before I came up here, because they're hard. It's hard to mess them up since they're just tubes.
Yeah,
They're also good for the especially endowed, because bra companies don't like making bands and cups that fit us.
That actually does make more sense now that I see how they work. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes more sense. So I'm also realizing I'm probably not going to keep that photo up for very long. I have no idea what. I mean, it doesn't seem very scandalous in any way, manner, shape, or form, to be honest with you. But I was like, I guess maybe I don't know what the TikTok is. So, anyways, you guys can look them up on your own, okay? So, well, thank you, Palpable Notion. I appreciate that. That's an excellent alternative, and thank you for thinking of people. We appreciate you.
We need accessibility in these conversations. Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride, friend. We appreciate you. I hope you have a good one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
Later.
Turns out someone should have done this years ago. This is a banging topic. Everyone's into it.
By the way, if you guys haven't, if you go to Palpable Notion's page, they did a wonderful drawing of Obi. And I would love it if you can go check it out on their page. They did a little time lapse video. It's really beautiful. So go check it out, please. Yeah, what a topic. Who knew?
Somebody in the comments asked, "Are you going to do briefs versus boxers next week?"
No, because nobody wears either of those. You wear boxer briefs. What the fuck?
The hybrid.
Yeah, the in between boxer briefs. Yeah, that's what you do. Yep, boxer briefs is where it's at. Yeah, no one wears. If you wear boxers and you got no support you're just, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. And then if you're doing what?
I was just my dad was a briefs guy.
And I mean, and briefs is like, that's old school, right? So is my dad, and like I know, and growing up, that was, kind of what was foisted upon you, and then you're just, it's just a fucking trap. It's just, it's no, but boxer briefs, perfect, sweet spot.
I just want to say thank you to the over 500 of you who are now participating in Bras with Matt and Erika, because we still support the boobs.
Who doesn't support the boobs? I was having this conversation with someone else the other day. They sent me a video making fun of boobs. Oh, real quick. Thank you to Wesley over the 5 on the tube. Says, remember, Erika, wearing an underwire means you always have a lockpick on hand, which is true.
That's exactly why I wear them.
Thank you,
Wesley.
MacGyver.
Exactly why I wear them. I want to say thank you to Neely, who, hang on, it was suggested a name for the podcast, which was something like a tit and a Brit.
Nice.
Which I like.
Hi, thanks for calling the stream. Hello?
Hello, sorry.
That's okay. Hi, thanks for calling the stream.
Hi, I want to talk about the subject, please.
Excellent, fantastic. What would you like to talk about?
I want to say to Erika, remember how you can have babies born with teeth?
Oh, well, I can't personally, but I imagine some people have at some point. Yeah.
I was born with boobs. Not literally, but it feels like it. They've been there forever. And underwire bras are the pits. I don't wear them anymore. My bra of choice are the jelly bras. They're very, very supportive for the well-endowed.
Yeah, jelly bras are super comfy, and one of the best things about them is as long as you pick the right color, you can't see them under clothes at all, which I really like about them.
Yes. I usually just wear the flesh and the black. That's all I wear.
Yeah, someone mentioned those earlier too. So you're the second person to co-sign on those.
Did you know that, just as a fellow Brit, did you know that Marks and Spencers has started selling them?
Oh no, I didn't. I used to always. I lived in Australia most of my life, and I used to buy all my bras from Marks and Spencers. I didn't know they were doing the jelly bras. I'll have to look into that.
I went in yesterday and I noticed that they were selling jelly bras. So, it just for context for any Americans, nearly every British person buys their at least their underwear, maybe not their bras, but their underwear from Marks and Spencers. It's like a national a national pastime.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Marks and Spencers.
Yeah, you get some bras, get some pre-made food. You're all set. You guys are good.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you very much for letting me up. And Erika, it is a fantastic subject, and everybody should do it now and then. Thank you.
Thank you for participating in Bras with Matt and Erika.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye.
All right, TTFN. All right, we got someone else over here on TikTok, I believe. Angie, hello. Angie, hello. Did you mean to come up? That might have been a mistake.
Listen, Angie's just sitting at home enjoying this episode of Bras with Matt and Erika, and thanks for tapping, Angie.
Exactly. experiment. Hi, did you have something you wanted to contribute on the topic?
I absolutely did. First of all, thank you, Erica, for bringing up this topic. This has been a lot of fun to listen to. And to Matt, thank you for being secure enough and mature enough to not make this weird. Um, I, as a very large-breasted woman, prefer no underwires because I end up with bruises on my arms from them because they just don't really make them to fit around bowling balls, if you will. Um, but I'm super excited to check out that Evelyn and Bobby stuff that Attorney Valkyrie recommended. Um, and about the padded bra thing, I even as a large-breasted woman, I sometimes wear them because they're more comfortable, and especially when it's cold, Erica.
Exactly. You don't want to be everyone's barometer for the temperature.
Exactly. And, as someone who's been wearing bras of size since the third grade, finding a good bra is difficult. And I think everybody should go out at least once every couple of years and get a professional bra fitting because as you gain and lose weight, your bra sizes change. And getting the actual size you need makes a huge difference in the comfort that they give you and the support too.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Well,
That's
thank
it.
you,
That's
friend.
all I got.
Well, we appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks,
Have a
Ray.
good day.
All right, you too. We're getting a lot of really good
Oh no,
opinions
we've
on
got
this one.
we've got an op.
We do have an op. All right. Hello.
Yep.
Why
The
do you
biggest op.
still support boobs?
You mean boob holders? My son calls them titty underwear. No, mom, he did that. One time I told him, I said, Bubba, can you go get mommy's bra? And I told him what drawer it was in. He said, you want me to get your titty underwear? That's what he said. He said titty underwear.
I fucking can't. I can't. Well, well, just so you know, this all started because Erika was talking about underwire bra. And then
I got a new bra and it's very comfortable and I haven't worn underwear since COVID. So
And it's underwire?
I'm trying to it's really comfy.
Interesting. Okay, I have on an underwire one also. It's from Soma. I think they make the best bras. I like them a lot. But I came to say that demi bras are the best because of how they're cut. And you can also get a push up if just like don't have big boobies, you got to create some cleavage. So there's that. So demi bras are the best, and also I like t-shirt bras are great too because they're comfy and they're typically all 100% cotton. Yeah, you like those, Matt?
yeah, I've dated a couple of girls that have used those. Yeah, they're nice.
Oh, I was saying, why do you like those, Matt?
I mean, I have opinions on the other. I have opinions on the other side. This is, there's two sides. There's two sides on the
Two sides of this conversation.
Yeah, I'm saying my opinion doesn't really matter. I'm saying I still have an opinion. It just doesn't really matter, and that's all.
I was gonna say, Matt, which color? Erica, what's your favorite kind?
I like anything that's close to in terms of wearing for myself, whatever's closest to my flesh tone. But in terms of wearing for other people, it depends. I delve into their preferences, and
Wait, are you
then
talking
we'll
about
match
color
accordingly.
or style? Because she's a balconette
Oh, I
person.
thought you were talking about color. Oh, style.
Your style, your favorite style.
Oh, I thought you were talking about color. Maybe revealed a bit too much information there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Erica, tell us more.
Yeah. I like a balconette or anything that has like a short band in the middle. Because I like stuff that you can wear under a whole ton of different outfits. And stop it, Matthew. Stuff that you can wear under a whole ton of different outfits. So, if it's cut low in the middle, that means, and it has wide fitted straps and it doesn't have a high apex. That means it can be worn under almost anything.
You know what I just realized? And I didn't just realize, I've been known this. It's like the bra industry is very discriminatory. And the reason why I say that is because like the bigger they are, the less options you have. So like as a person who doesn't have like big ones, I have like a whole lot of options. But my friends who have bigger, like in the F's and the H's and whatnot, the G's, though they have like all they can get is pretty much just like a full coverage and call it a life.
That's it.
Yeah, and I bet Erica, it costs them so much money to. I bet it costs them so much money to buy a bra that they don't even like the look of, and just because it's the one that fits.
Yeah, it's probably just super fucking expensive. I dated a woman once a long, long time ago who was in that category, and I'm talking about. I think this must have been 20 years ago, I guess now. But even then, I was shocked. I was shocked at the price. I was like, my eyes probably popped out of my head because she was a 36 triple G. And it was like trying to find anything that was in the size and comfortable was like, just fuck it. So it was incredibly expensive. I could not believe it. So yeah, you're down to just like no options.
Someone in the chat said that a brand called Evelyn and Bobby goes up to K. Evelyn and Bobby.
Yeah, we had a friend on earlier talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
But yeah, I've the reason I'm investing in bras is because I've lost a whole bunch of weight. And I was at that point where I was doing everything up on the narrowest, the to make them the smallest I possibly could on the last set of hooks. And I was still like, no, this is too big. It's not doing anything anymore. So I've been on a bra shopping spree.
I'm going through the same thing, Erica, which is funny. So, and I have to go out and buy more also because of the exact same issue. So, like, yeah, when you lose and gain weight, as someone else had mentioned just a moment ago, it changes a lot. It really does. And a ill-fitting bra is of no fun for anyone.
Well,
Like
you
all
know
that
what?
space in your cups. Mm-mm.
My boobs think they're in the Hunger Games and they volunteered as tribute to lose a ton of the weight before the rest of my body did. So my boobs are the equivalent of Katniss Everdeen right now.
Bruh.
Oh man, that's yeah. It's always the place where you don't want it to go. So I don't know. We have any other folks who want to talk about this? I think we got one.
I was a pretty bad op. I'm gonna go ahead and drop, but I hope you all have a great day.
Erica, we love you, friend. We'll talk to you later. Okay.
Bye.
W's for our other Erica. One Rib. Hi. Did you have something you wanted to contribute?
Yeah, I just said I was just thinking there's problems on both sides. I've been sized for a bra and it's supposed to be a 28C, which most guys don't understand. That was not available. Like there's nothing smaller than 32. So being skinny sucks too. And I also have a kid that wears a 36. I think she's up to a double J now, I think, or something like that. So between her bras and my bras, it's a nightmare.
I mean, at least you guys don't confuse them.
Oh God, no! I could wear hers as a hat.
Now I would say that I've seen, if I've gone shopping with my partner, or if I've gone out on my own to buy something for her, I think I would say the smallest I've seen maybe is I would say I've seen down to a 30. That would, but I agree with you. I don't think I've ever seen a 28. But on shelf, maybe is a 30 is probably the smallest I've seen. But Yeah, that must be really. You have to order them, or it's really tough to
I
find.
well, I'm not a girly girl, so I'm kind of I don't know. I'm a pain about it. For the most part, I wear sports bras, but sometimes I'll fold the end over and staple it and that works for a little while. I can't sew to save my life, so I
Fair.
staple it, and call it good, and hope
Fair.
it lasts. And
That's fair,
that's
friend.
pretty much it.
Yeah,
But
fair. No.
not very many men talk about this, so it's kind of nice to see a guy talking about how our boobs don't fit in anything anymore. They don't make anything real.
I'm just here to facilitate. You guys are the ones talking about it. I'm just kind of hanging. You guys are the ones talking, really. So but
I'm a fan of both Ericas, so I had to come up and say hi.
Yay, Erica squared.
Erica squared always. It's between you and Shanti. I'm in both lives all the time. I just don't come up because I know most of the topics you guys have are not something I need to butt in on, so I stay out of.
That's okay, friend. But you know what? Here you are, because here's something you wanted to talk about, and you got to talk about. So there you go. That's good.
Thank you. I hope everyone has a good weekend too. I'm enjoying my day off.
Hope you do too.
Have a good day.
You too.
You too. Nice to meet you. I think this live was needed, Matt. This is what the internet needed the whole time. Who knew?
Who knew? I think this might be a good time to call it because we've hit 6:00, and I'm working tonight, and absolutely doing Satan's work. You're fucking right. Hail Lucifer, the Morning Star. We've been on for a couple hours now. This is just a total surprise. I can tell you guys there is an excellent chance that you will see me at some point tomorrow, so don't be too sad. So don't know when, but we'll see. So like I said, just thanks for hanging out. And I know this didn't go exactly how any of us thought, but sometimes that's more fun. So that's cool.
I think if we don't get ops if we're not getting ops on a regular basis, we should start talking about something else that is important to people. And what we've shown today is that this is actually a topic that people want to engage in. And fair enough, nobody's shouting at you. Matt's not crashed out about bras today. But I mean, I don't know what I could say on this topic to make him crash out, to be honest.
There's nothing to crash out on about that. I mean, and honestly, I mean, I'll let you. I could let you all in on a real secret, is that I'm really more of an ass guy anyways. So like, as much as I support boobs, like, this is not my primary focus. So my eyes I'm dropping lower. So this is yeah. So you want to talk about cut of jeans, then I've got more opinions there. Anyways, I know, right, Thick? Exactly, based. Exactly. So, absolutely. I'm not palpable. I didn't say if it was women or men. I just said I'm just going lower. It's fine. Anyways, let's see if we got someone to raid. Bet there is. Let's see here.
Oh no, Chris, Jay has not arrived back with his sauce, weirdly. We're all shocked.
Yeah, right. You guys want to go to Polly? Well, you know what? This never happens. Polly's never on when we're done. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Let's do that. Let's go raid Polly, because he's never live when I'm done, and so once in a blue moon. So yeah, let's go.